Hello, 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 hello. Guys, welcome back to the stream. And in this stream, we might be doing something else. We are supposed to design the environment, but I guess we might we might be animating in this stream. And for animations, we have two kinds of animations left. The first one is jump animation, and I don't think I am gonna implement jump into this because it's kind of unnecessary. We should still be able to jump once we become prop, but as a player, while we are unmorphed or the hunter, I don't think there will be any kind of necessity for the player to make a jump, so it saves me some time, so I won't have to animate the jump effect. So let's start by animating the reload. Yo Kageyama, welcome to the stream. You and me reach what? You made me reach 92 stars. Shut the fuck up, bro. You lost yourself. You were playing Goosen and I saw every bit of your Goosen gameplay. And after that, Anjo, that match was not my fault either. I did play good. We didn't have good comp. Their Thamus was so much stronger than our EX villainer. Who was our EX villainer? I don't really remember. On top of that, their hyper was also good. To be honest, you were only focused on stealing those buffs. You never took any of the totals, and you were only trying to steal the enemy hyper's buff, brother. That was your fault, not my fault. Okay, so let's try to create a reload animation, and I don't really know what kind of animation we can make for reload, but maybe this hand going on top of this and a smaller hand shake or something similar to that, and back to the original pose. That will do for the reload, I guess. We don't need ultra realistic proper reload, we just need a simple animation that looks like a reload animation. So let's start by selecting the rig, going back to pose mode, and we have a lot of animations. We have what? We have so many animations, brother. These characters are cute, right? I made them using AI, but I kind of searched for it. I wanted the character to be cute. Let's go to our maybe open up a different file. Hunter. What is this? Hunter without. I don't remember which is the file, the most recent one. If you see this guy is also cute. Hunter solo without hider and hunter without Rigify. Okay, this is without Rigify. So this is not the one. We still have walk actions, so let's see how. No, this is not the one. Okay, this is the one. So we will be animating. Let's select pose, fire action. Okay, this is the fire action pose. Maybe we should start animating from this position, or do we need two animations? Because the player can reload when he is in the fire mode or the aim mode, and also he should be able to reload when he is in the default mode, when he's not aiming or he's just still. So I guess, what do we do, guys? I'm kind of confused. Let's just start creating. We will figure it out later. So let's create reload animation for this. Okay, we can't. This is a baked animation. We can't use the baked one. We have to use let's just delete this. The reload. Where's the reload? Delete this. Let's go back to pose mode and select fire. Okay, this looks good. So we will rename this as reload. We don't need these keyframes, so select all from here to here. Maybe with control, we don't need any of these keyframes. Yeah, so let's start animating. Maybe we want to, in the 5th frame, let's grab this around here, rotate it like this. Okay, on top of that, we also want this hand to come and reach our pistol so that we can make the kind of effect for reload, but these hands are too short. They are not even able to reach the gun. If I try to bring this here and here like this, yeah, maybe I think this will do, right? The hand reaching there looks not that clean, but it still is. Still, this will do the job for me. We rotate this. What the fuck? Let's not toss that one. Instead, we might wanna. Yeah. Now it looks like the player is trying to reach the pistol, and after he reaches the pistol, then what? Maybe I should see a reload animation first. Let's see how.
So,
What the fuck?
do we have here?
We can create any kind of mag effect. Maybe this one could work for us. Yeah, guys, what do you guys think? Yeah, like pulling down and then putting it back up. Maybe this could work. Let's try to create a similar kind of effect, but still we don't have any magazine and it's a revolver. We can just pull out a magazine for a revolver, so we have to adjust accordingly. So let's just create an illusion of getting reload. And on top of that, we don't even have our hand and gun as a separate object. We have these attached to each other, so it's gonna be difficult for us to create any kind of extra additional effects if we want. Copy this frame, paste it here. What the fuck? We want this frame to be copied, so the fifth frame. Okay, I am trying to copy this one, but but I was trying to work on the left hand. What the fuck is wrong with this? I want to copy the fifth frame. Okay. Is this looking like a reload animation to you guys? It does not look like a reload animation, brother. Maybe the sound effect will make this more like a reload animation. It looks like shooting animation, to be honest. Maybe we don't need this. It kind of does look like we are doing something with the gun. And to finish this, let's take our hands back to the original place. See, we did reload. I think this is it. We are reloading, guys. This is our reload animation. We are doing something, and that is we are reloading. What do you think, Kageyama? Are you watching the stream? If you are, then let me know if this will work for us. Maybe we should also increase the time, the frames between these, like not make this an instant reload, but keep a bit of delay here. So let's make this 30 frame. Feels like bro he's punching his gun, but the thing is the player is not will not be able to see this from his POV. If we see from his POV, then we will only see this hat, and once it's zoomed, then we might be able to see. But for other players, it does not matter. They are not gonna be seeing this character from close enough to like judge the animation. So I think this works. We can just do one thing is maybe what the fuck, this and this are same, so we don't need this. So once we hold the gun, even this is same. Or am I deleting something else? What am I selecting? This is my the right one, right hand. Okay, so we got here, then after that we want this to be here, then again we want this to maybe rotate somewhere around here. But now it looks like something, like we are doing something around here. So let's also fix for our second hand. Now once we grab this, then we have here, so let's bring our hand down. Now it should look like we are doing something. See, Kageyama, now it looks like we are doing something with the gun, and that something is called reload. Right? And also let's maybe delivery. Oh bhai, Nikhil bhai ordering something. Nikhil bhai ordering something. Dude, if we are to create a reload animation, then the players should be able to reload independently, don't you guys think? Like, if he's walking, then he should continue all of his foot movement, and only the hand movement should be replaced. For that, we have avatar mask, but to create that, maybe we have to make this as humanoid. This character is humanoid. Dude, fuck. Let's see if we can implement this while making it as humanoid. Let me check. What's avatar mask? While the can work with generic, but there are some limitations. Avatar mask work by mask, but bones. That means you can add but you do not get the easy one body parts. You must manually choose transform hierarchies if you ever running. Put running on base layer, put shooting on upper body layer. You can after mask and spine, chest, arms, and hands. Okay. So I think we can still achieve that. So if we are able to achieve that, then we can only change or we can only make these two hands to animate, so we don't have to animate our legs or hips or head. All of these will be animated based on the state of the player. Maybe if he is in idle state or running, then he will be continuing the same animation state, but only the hands animation are gonna differ. So let's see, that's what my plan is. So let's see if we can achieve that. It might take a lot of time, but if we are able to achieve that, then it will be a really good victory for us. So I think this is enough. Let's also voice is low. I'm using a different mic right now, so it might be low. Dude, fuck, this is gonna take a lot of time, I guess. Okay, this is I think this is gonna be it. We don't need any more changes. We will make changes after we import this in game. And so let's save this. Let's go to our pose and big action. We want visual keying and clean curves. So name this as reload action. Where did we export this? Onto solo without hider in Blender files. In C mods desktop Blender files. Okay. So let's open up Unity. By the way, Kageyama, my yesterday's shorts got around 21k views, so it's a good thing. Go to our prefabs, into our player hunter, and it was in Q, CMers, and desktop and Blender files. Hunter solo without, this was the one, right? No, I can't use a blend file. Why am I importing a blend file? Fuck. Cancel. So the animation is reload action. Okay, duplicate this. So if we go to our hunter and give this to the, wait, where is our hunter model? Give this to the model and open up the animation tab. play, then it is kind of messed up, guys. What the fuck? How do we fix this? I guess, guys, we are fucked. I don't even know why are we getting this rig option. Oh, it is for everyone, every single one of these. Maybe it could be because of this. Okay, it works now. So now we just need to make a layer mask for this, or an avatar mask, and then we might be able to use only the hand bones on top of other animations. So let's try if that works. What the hell? Dude, I fixed that, brother. It was because of the axis conversion or something related to that. So before that, we have to create an avatar for this. I don't know which is the real hunter. Maybe this is the real hunter. And which is the hunter that is being used for this hunter. Is it this one or this one? How do I find out? And the only way to find out this is if I scale this, it did not change, so it is not this one. So if I scale this, it still did not change. How do I find? Oh, okay, this is also not the one that is being used. If we see this and apply this, now it is changed. So we have to create from this model. How do I do this, guys? Copy from, if I make this as humanoid and hit apply, then we can create from this model. Dude, it is configured as humanoid, so we don't need to. I think we this saves us a lot of time, and all of the bones are even mapped correctly, so it is a win for us. Okay, configure, done. So let's create from this model. So where is our avatar? Okay, this is our avatar, and if we configure this, so now how do we create an animation? I have to ask ChatGPT. How do I make the avatar to only use specific bones? Okay, is it humanoid transforms for generic is trans? Okay, so we have to just uncheck the ones that we do not want the animation to use. Oh, so I can duplicate this. So how do I configure this? If I configure this whole avatar, there is no option to not make this. I guess guys, I have to watch a YouTube video for this because I have to learn this in detail to be able to figure out how these things work, and then we can implement this into our character. So for this stream, I think that is gonna be it. Maybe I will try to figure this out off stream, and in our next stream we can continue with our environment generation. And also I have got a little bit of work to do outside of the game, so I have to go now. So guys,